Okay, we are here with the Ocoee Bamboo Farm. We're actually at the farm located in Ocoee, Florida. And today we're going to talk about heat. It is hot outside. I don't think anybody can go outside and not complain about it. Well, I'm going to show you with a temperature gun, and we're going to walk around the farm today. And we're going to show you some different temperature readings. You can see we're here at the farm and we're showing about 74 degrees, 72, 77 degrees, okay? And now just on the outside of these bamboos, okay, out of the sun, or out of the shade, I'm sorry, we're gonna put the temperature gun. And we were getting readings up around 110 degrees just right next to these bamboo plants. So we're gonna walk around the farm and I'm gonna show you a couple different temperature readings from some areas that are in the shade. We're at about 79, 82. Again, this is all shade from the bamboo. We're at 73 degrees, okay? And you can see the bamboo plants, okay? So we're at about 81 here. When you drop it down to the ground, we're shooting 79 degrees. Now, let's walk out here into the sun, okay? And we're gonna get that reading again, that hot Florida sun. It might take it a second to register, but it's only 100 degrees here, 107, 114, okay? Then we're gonna come right to this bamboo over here, and it immediately drops down to 81 degrees and 75 degrees. I actually feel cool right now. It almost feels like I just stepped into AC. So can you imagine what this would do to an outdoor space? Okay, now this is gonna be interesting. I'm gonna take you right over here to these. Now, here's another example, okay? We have sun on the ground and shade on the ground, and the shade is being provided from this bamboo, okay? So you can see right here, we're gonna have 110 degree reading, 109 degree, 106, and we're gonna go right next to it and it immediately starts dropping down to 87. I mean, we're getting about a 30 or 40 degree difference in this horrible hot heat. So again, we're coming over here. Geez, we're at about 130 degrees, okay? And we're walking around 140, 130. Now this is the ground. It's probably absorbing a little bit of that heat. 120, right? So you come over to this other beautiful bamboo plant, okay? This is, I don't know, is this for privacy or is this for shade? We don't know. But just kind of going to the bottom of the bamboo plants. I haven't been over here yet, but this area has been getting baked by the sun, so it's a little hotter, but 95 compared to 140, you know, that's pretty substantial, 132. But I bet you if I go to the back side of it, it will be a lot better. Now, we're gonna take you to another interesting one as we walk over here. You can see the temperature changing, okay? And we're gonna go to our Hawaiian golds, which they're beautiful plants. You know, we're at about 130, 125 degrees. These are the Hawaiian golds. Now this is very interesting. We're gonna take the temperature gauge and it's immediately gonna start dropping. I was over here earlier. Now this side is facing the complete sun, so this is kind of getting baked. Even up where the shade is, the sun was probably there a little bit earlier. But we are gonna go to the back side of this and it actually feels cool. It immediately, again, feels like I'm kind of stepping into air conditioning. I don't know why that's reading 87, but still we're talking about a 30 degree or 40 degree difference in the temperature over here just by being in the shade, okay? So now we're gonna run over here. I haven't been over to this side yet, but it is definitely very hot over here. We're at about 131 degrees, okay? Now we're gonna, these are dwarf Buddha belly plants. These are, again, very beautiful, lower growing plants. They have the nice warped canes under here. Now, if we just shoot the temperature gauge under here, you know, we're hitting about 89 degrees, and I was expecting actually to have that a little less, to be honest with you. But again, this is the side where the sun has been beating all day long, and it just kind of got its shade. But again, you compare that to 129 degrees. that's a pretty big difference. So, there is a huge difference here, but we're gonna come around, go to another little area, and we're kind of watching the temperature gauge. Oh, it just went out. I'm gonna have to reset it. Okay, it's showing 142. I might have bumped the knob. No, I didn't actually. Okay, so right here we're at 86 degrees. These are Graceful Bamboo. They're beautiful privacy hedges for your backyard. They are good in tight areas. They can be cut or trimmed to any height. You can see these canes have actually turned yellow because they're getting sun bleached, but the sun is not here right now, which drops us down to about 86 degrees in an area that right next to it is 140. So I might have the switches wrong on this computer here, but I mean, it is very hot out here and the ground is probably absorbing, but clearly it's switching from 134 to 86, which is probably going to be at least a 40 degree, maybe 35, 40 degree. It's so hot out here, I can't even do the math, but I'm guessing around a 40 degree change in the temperature. So again, now we're coming over here to these dwarf Buddha bellies. You can see we have these are actually in our showroom. And the dwarf Buddha bellies in this area is hitting about 80 degrees. And right in front of them, it's 133, 137. I'm not sure. Let's check these. I actually threw the switches and the temperatures are not changing in here. So it does tell me that this is truly what this reader is doing. So we're going to come back here. Actually, we do have a whole nother area I can kind of walk you to. This is actually really cool. Now this area I know is going to show a lot shorter readings. You can see, we have some beautiful golden goddess over here. This mat we're reading 107, 130, but I mean, I'm sure if we go to the back side of this, it's going to be substantially less. You're looking at 84. So I mean, again, we're getting a 30 to 40 degree difference in the temperature. But this little area that I'm going to take you to is really, really cool. In more ways than one. It actually looks really cool, but it is cool. When we walk back here, I mean, it is literally like you're walking into an air-conditioned zone. Now, I haven't been here today. We've had I can feel it already. I'm getting colder. I mean, immediately, I could just feel it. I wasn't even looking at the temperature gauge, but it feels amazing back here. I'm actually getting chilly. I'm not kidding. I feel chills, and it's probably from being hot and sweaty, and then you walk back here, and the temperature drops to 70 degrees. This place is amazing. I mean, look at this. This is like dreamy. If you had this in your backyard, you would just enjoy it. I mean, it is like when our customers come here, they look at this place and they wish they could just bring this right to their backyard. But the thing is, this is really simple to do. You're talking 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 bamboos on this side, 5 on this side. That's 10 bamboo plants. And look at this. You have a shaded space. You could put hammocks in here. You could read a book. I mean, it is literally, I'm chilled right now. It is 70 degrees here, and now it is 69. This is incredible. This is the space that our customers come to, and they walk in here and they just are amazed. I mean, I'm getting 60 degrees temperatures readings in here when it is 100 degrees at least outside. I mean, this is pretty substantial. Now, kind of walking out of here, we're at the 70s again. 69, that's these guys here providing shade. Those are the ones where we just were. So now we're at 71 degrees again, and we're coming out here, and it's going to start getting a lot hotter. 120, 124, 125. This is pretty amazing. 125 degrees versus 169. Can you do the math? is at 60 degrees. Again, it's so hot out here, I can't even do the math. So let's just say it was 70, okay? So 30 plus, we're talking a 50 degrees difference. That is like having air conditioners on outside. That is really, really amazing to me. Anyways, I'm gonna leave you at this. We were pulling 69 degrees out of this place, and you know, it's pretty amazing. Oh, we had a 67. 67 degrees was my lowest reading, and the highest reading I had was probably my 125 or 127. So, you know, probably a 50, 60 degree difference. You know, so it's pretty substantial. This is Ocoee Bamboo Farm. I hope you enjoyed the video. Our phone number is 407-777-4807. If you have any questions or would like us to help you build your outdoor space, usable outdoor space, give us a call. Talk to you soon.